Hello everyone, it's your Mortal Hellseeker, back with another review, and today I will be checking out the Zack Snyder's Justice League Ben Affleck Tactical Batman. Let's take a look at the packaging. For packaging, down below we see the Justice League logo, Batman. On the top you get the Justice League logo. The side says Batman. Side says Batman from Justice League. The Justice League logo on the side. On the back we do get a picture of Ben Affleck Batman. And down below we also see pictures of the rest of the figures in the set. I have reviewed Flash and Cyborg so far. Still need to review Aquaman and Superman. I got him on Walmart.com. I don't know if he's still in stock or not. Just gonna let you know. I did not pick this up in retail. Right there is the barcode and DCPI if you're interested. Let's take a look at the accessories. First up, for accessories, we do get the basic McFarlane toy stand you've seen 100 times. We get a Batman trading card. Fuck, I just knocked something over. You get a Batman trading card right there, a picture of Ben Affleck. I do hope we get a figure of this suit. We haven't yet. Then right there is some more information on Batman. Then we also get his Batarang, which doesn't have much paint on it, but hey, you can probably fix that yourself. And he holds it pretty well. Alright, let's take a look at the figure. And here's the figure. So I do really like this guy. I think he is really well done. So let's take a closer look. The head does look quite a bit like Ben Affleck from what we see. There is a variant with the goggles up. Now, if you ask me, the goggles should just be movable. But yeah, there is a variant that also looks pretty good. But this looks nice. There's also a Entertainment Earth exclusive that has an unmasked head that doesn't look anything like Ben Affleck. It's a good, like, Bruce Wayne head, but it's not great when it comes to the context of the film. But you also do get a grappling launcher with that figure, so hey. But yeah, figure looks really nice. It is probably the nicest looking of the set. He really pops, if you ask me. And I think all the figures in this line have a bit of an uncanny look to them. I think they're all really good, but they do kind of look a bit uncanny when it comes to their resemblance of the actors. This looks great. I have no issue with this. No, he doesn't fit in as well with the others. He looks good, and as the centerpiece of the group, he's not bad, but by a lot of circumstances, yeah, he just looks too nice. His articulation's fantastic, so you do get double jointed elbows. Now, I will say that the fins here do feel a little loose, or not loose, a bit too soft, and they're not gold, and neither are the ends of the boots. But whatever. You get double jointed elbows, which have a really good range. Now, mine's a bit loose, but hey. The arms have incredible range there. You're able to get some really good poses with the arms. You get a pretty nice dumbbell joint. There is a diaphragm, but it really, he can only go back. He can't go frontward that great. I think the diaper piece is pretty mobile. It's not terrible. It's thin, though. The legs do move out pretty well, but on my copy, they are a bit stiff. But they can move out, and you can get them to do the splits. So that's nice. We also do have double jointed knees, which is great. He does have a bit of stiff ankles, at least on this one. I might have to heat that up with some water. Of course, you get toe articulation. Hasbro, do that. There's so many things McFarlane's been doing with their figures that it just makes me think, wow, Hasbro is really behind, and this figure really shows. It looks on par with the Mafex, even without any custom work on it. And I've seen people customize this guy, and they've made him look really good. The cape almost looks cloth. It isn't. It is plastic, but it looks really nice. It's really well sculpted. It's way better than the Superman figure, which you'll see once I get to doing the review on him, which will hopefully be soon. He'll be the last one I do until I get Steppenwolf. But it's a really nice feel. Looks realistic. It's a lot lighter than Superman, but it still can hold him up, but it's not going to make him fall over if your Superman's like mine and has loose legs. I love this Batman. I'm just going to say that now. So, let's get to comparison. So here he is next to the two in the wave I've already reviewed, being the Flash and the Cyborg. Again, my consensus on the Flash figure was that he was kind of eh. I mean, I didn't love it, I didn't hate it, but he was pretty eh. I didn't love or hate it. Cyborg, on the other hand, I thought was fucking awesome, and I was really impressed by, and neither of the reviews did that great. I don't know why. Go check them out. I also did a YouTube short featuring the whole line except Batman. That got over 1,000 views. That video really crushed it. But yeah, these three do look good together. Again, I think Batman and Cyborg are the two best looking in the set. I'm leaning towards Batman being my favorite, but I'm not sure. I'm a bit biased because he's my favorite Justice League member. Here he is next to the two figures in the set I haven't reviewed yet, being Aquaman and Superman. Again, I think the Aquaman is probably the worst in the set. Superman, on the other hand, is probably my second favorite regular-sized figure in this line. I'm not entirely sure, because again, I like Cyborg a lot, but Superman, I think I have more fun playing around with. I think Cyborg's the better figure, but I love that Superman. But again, I think Batman is probably the best out of this whole set. Here he is next to the two figures in the set I haven't reviewed yet, being Aquaman and Superman. Again, I think the Aquaman is probably the worst in the set. Superman, on the other hand, is probably my second favorite regular-sized figure in this line. I'm not entirely sure, because again, I like Cyborg a lot, but Superman, I think I have more fun playing around with. I think Cyborg's the better figure, but I love that Superman. But again, I think Batman is probably the best out of this whole set. And for fun, here is Batman next to the Wonder Woman 84 Wonder Woman. I don't remember exactly where I got the shield. I think I got that shield from the BVS Mattel Wonder Woman figure. And then you can't see the sword in frame. I believe that sword specifically came with the 12-inch Wonder Woman figure. I could be completely wrong, because again, I found this smaller one. I think it's hers as well. Could be very wrong. I think this is hers too. I think this is hers too. But the one I use, I believe, is the 12-inch one. And I had those with my Gold Armor one for a while, but now she needs to have the sword and shield. Again, McFarlane, please redo this Wonder Woman figure. It's not great. Again, if I was going to count her with the rest of the Justice League figures, I think she's definitely the worst. There's no doubt about that. She was released fairly early in the line. The proportions aren't right, but honestly, with the rest of the Justice League, she looks pretty good. Also, here's John Stewart. Again, I know some are going to say, where's John Stewart? Because I know a lot of people are going to want to pose their John Stewart Green Lantern with these guys, which I can't blame them. This is a great figure. I'm still deciding if I'm going to yet. Again, I'm planning on, spoiler warning for future stop motion, I do plan on doing a Justice League stop motion. So if I do, I don't know if I'm going to include John Stewart. We'll see. But again, they look good together. I can't deny that. Here he is next to both Mattel Justice League Batman figures. I actually didn't pick up that many of their Justice League line because I finally at that point realized their Justice League and all their other DCEU stuff really sucked. I know there's some people that still love the Mattel, DC figures. I don't. There's some people who think they're better than McFarlane. If you're not, I'm sorry. Don't take offense to this. I think you're smoking crack. But again, everyone has their own opinion. Honestly, looking at these two technical Batman figures, the Mattel figure looks like the kid who needs glasses, who doesn't have them, and then when he finally puts on glasses, he sees this one. The new one looks so much better. I was so disappointed with this tactical Batman. Again, I really liked the suit. I was just really disappointed with it. Even when I was younger, the cape is just so shitty. I mean, it crinkles up like that. You can't do anything about it. And the other one is the same way. Even again, I kind of like the other one a bit more, the more regular looking Batman. It's still like that. finally McFarlane had made amends with these really good-looking suits, I might add. And they made good, badass figures that are actually collectible. And I like the McFarlane stuff so much because it has a mix of the DC Collectibles figures, but it also has a mix of the Mattel stuff. Because it has the big, wide range retail release of the Mattel stuff, while it feels just as detailed and just as good looking as the DC Collectibles figures. And again, these Mattel Batman figures aren't terrible, but they're really not great. So this new one definitely knocks them both out. Even though the other ones have cloth capes, they're not good cloth capes. And of course, what wouldn't be a Hellseeker review without featuring probably my favorite figure in this line? That might kind of change after getting this figure, not gonna lie. The Red Hood. God, that figure's so good. And then I also have Batman Beyond here, the Target exclusive version, which never really hit stores in my area. I don't think I've used him in that many videos. That's a great figure. If you want me to do a review, let me know. But again, he's been out for quite some time. I don't know if anyone would be interested, but let me know if you are. Here he is next to one of my favorite Superman figures, being the Death Metal Superman. And I gotta say, one of the most underrated Batman figures being the Last Night on Earth Batman. That comic's awesome, by the way. If you haven't read it, check it out. And you probably won't want to pass on the figures anymore, because the comic's really good. Here he is next to my two favorite Star Wars Black Series figures of the year, the Target exclusive Anakin and Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars. For a Marvel Legends comparison, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Black Widow and Taskmaster. I've really liked Black Widow. Again, I'm surprised how much I really did. I loved that movie. I can't wait to watch it again. Whenever that is, if it's October, if it's in the next couple of weeks. I really enjoyed this movie, though. It was fun. I want to get the SHF Taskmaster because honestly this legend does not hold up as much. I wanted to say he or she, but I don't want to ruin the movie. I want a figure of them really bad that has more articulation. This is a cool looking figure, but it needs more articulation. And that Black Widow I think is awesome. I love that figure. And last but certainly not least, here he is next to G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes and Marvel Legends Retro Spider-Man. I think it's been a year, so fuck yeah. Man, I'm using these two actively in my videos for a year. And I still love using them, they're fun. So in conclusion, we have another really badass Batman figure on our hands by McFarlane. You say what you want, oh, there's too many Batmans in this line. Okay, yeah, there's a lot. But they keep getting better and better by each one they release. I can't say that they're getting worse or they're staying relatively equal. This one is better than I think most of the previous ones they've put out. If you ask me, I enjoy this guy just as much as I enjoy the Arkham Knight one and maybe even the Death Metal one, which I love to death. Pun intended. This figure is really well done and he's a really good conclusion to the Justice League team. It's crazy, he's like the hardest one to get. I still haven't seen him in retail yet. But yeah, when you do, pick him up. 100%. If you're only getting one in this set, get him. Whew. Good figure. I know if you're not looking to get another Batman, Cyborg's a good choice. Or Darkseid. But he's great. I love this figure. Believe me, owning the whole set, again, except for Steppenwolf, I don't have him yet. Owning the whole set, and I don't have the variants either, but they're the same thing. He's my favorite. Again, other than maybe Darkseid. We'll see. Oh yeah, guess who I forgot to do a comparison with? My bad. I walk around my room when I do these conclusion segments. Let me bring them down here. I have to feature them. Probably my favorite figures of the year. It's hard to tell. You can tell they're really small. I even did a YouTube short of them, and I did a TikTok video, which are all different. Here he is next to the two NECA Puppet Master figures. I fucking love them. Especially Blade, I love them. I don't need to say more, but they're great. I did a review on them. If you're interested, check it out. So yeah, 100% go pick this guy up. If you see it in stores, grab it. You are not going to be disappointed. Great looking figure, great sculpted, great detail, great articulation, great paint. Why wouldn't you get this? It's so good. I know some people are sick of them coming out with new Batman figures, but again, I think they're all good, and they all serve a different purpose. This is a great live-action Batman figure. This is 100% my favorite movie Batman figure I own. Again, most of them are from Mattel, if not all of them, so none of them are great. This is a great Batman Ben Affleck figure. 100% like it a lot. Go grab it. He's worth your time for sure. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends that are interested. This has been your Immortal Hellseeker. Goodbye.